Hello, good morning, fools. We have a very exciting day planned ahead of us. It is my 2-week late birthday celebration because Austin was out of town on my actual birthday. We have lots of exciting things planned.
We're starting the morning with jet skiing. We're gonna go get breakfast and then we're going skydiving and getting dinner.
Today is very exciting because this actually crosses 2 things off of my 6-month bucket list. We started it off a little bit bumpy because I was late and then I spilled Austin's coffee on myself. But we're on the way over to the bay and it's only going up from here. That's that one's name. Passage Princess? Why does that sound like a porn name?
Desiree.
Sweet Desire? Desiree? It looks like one of those boats you put in the bathtub. Let's get a boat. I'm sold on boats now. I did a yacht and now I'm doing these jet skis. I'm pretty sold on sea life.
Get a couple grand. Couple thousand grand.
Wow, post jet skiing for the first time was incredible. How do you feel?
It's a lot of fun.
I really like that adrenaline rush, and I usually am not an adrenaline junkie, but I had a lot of fun. At the end, Austin decided to surf this guy's wakes for like 15 straight minutes, and I just got free hot chocolate with marshmallows and whipped cream. She was like, who wants hot cocoa? I'm like, me, lactose and all. Give me all of the hot chocolate. Fuck, it's so good. We were in for a bumpy ride for a while. He sprayed himself.
Yeah, I ran to somebody's wake. It was fine. Good time. It's surprisingly hard on your knees.
Yes, I noticed that. It's really hard on your inner thighs. Like, it's like riding a horse. I feel like my glutes are gonna be sore tomorrow too. It's like kind of like a bike.
Yeah, it's also pretty tiring, honestly. Like,
it is. I'm low-key tired too.
Like, you gotta put a lot of effort in to like hold on as you're going.
And steering and maneuvering through the bay, like watching for other boats and jet skis. But surprisingly, we did not fall off. There were a couple times where I thought we were going to fall off. It was unpleasant for me.
That's the best part of the whole thing.
I definitely felt like there was an adrenaline rush especially when we were going fast. That thing could go up to like 40 miles an hour. I thought they could go like, I don't know, 20, but you can soar on those things. How did you feel about planning this whole day?
Felt good. I think I nailed it on this one.
What are we doing now? You're the tour guide for the day.
I gotta go change and grab some stuff, and then we're gonna meet at your house and try and grab a quick breakfast because we got skydiving at 2.
Wow.
Happy birthday. Even if it's a little late.
Oh.
Balloons and cake.
Where'd you get it from?
Nothing but cakes.
Yeah, all my favorite colors.
The silver one's supposed to be white, and I thought the gold was gonna be more gold, less orange. But whatever.
I'm obsessed with these. I love balloons. Fast forward 5 minutes. Now we're at the Heart of North Park. We're about to go to Flap Your Jacks, where you can make your own pancakes at the table. Except Austin doesn't really like pancakes because he's born with incorrect taste buds.
I just don't like sweets.
Born with incorrect taste buds.
I hope that it will help you to do a better job.
I would ask Austin what I should draw, but I already know his answer. syrup, chocolate, strawberry, and a mascarpone sauce. Is it alive?
Trying to be. Oh.
Hey, he's alive. Bro, so fire.
Eat him from the eyeball first, so he suffers.
You get a bio major only to know how to torture people the best. I feel like there's something a little bit more satisfying about eating like a line pancake or like the swirly pancake that Austin just made rather than a regular pancake. It's just a circle. Oh my god, fuck, I am so full. We both collectively decided that we're napping after skydiving. Alright, we're officially on the way to go skydiving. I would say that I'm nervous, but I remember reading somewhere that the only difference between being nervous and being excited is like the way that you think about it, because it's basically the same feeling. So I've been just telling myself that I'm just excited, and I have been balls deep in Reddit posts looking up what people thought of their experience skydiving, and I just feel better about it because I absolutely hate roller coasters. I hate that dropping feeling. I don't do any sort of drop rides because that feeling makes me want to vomit because it just feels like my stomach goes straight into my chest. But I have heard that because the plane is already moving at a certain speed and your body is already used to that speed, you don't feel that drop, because with roller coasters, they take you up and then they stop you and then they drop you. But here, they don't stop you, so you're already feeling that speed. They said that it just feels like windy. So we'll see if that's actually true. I don't know. How are you feeling? This is your second jump, right?
Third.
Third? When else did you go?
Once for a birthday, like 5 or 6 years ago, and then another time after that. I don't remember when.
I think the most interesting part about my reservations about this is that I'm not scared about the parachute not deploying or like crashing or anything logical. The only thing that I am scared about is the feeling of free falling. That is the reason why I don't go on roller coasters, because I have an aggressive disdain for that feeling. I don't know. I'm really just trying to not let it like sink in, because like that's when I start getting scared, because I will do things and then I have no reservations about it because I feel like it's not fully processed in my mind what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of like riding out this wave. I will also say that Austin has not been literally any help at all when it comes to comforting me about my fears on this. The good thing is too is that I'm short, so the person who I'm strapped to is just gonna push me out, like, fuck it, full send. Not saying I'm nervous, I'm not saying I'm nervous. Filling out this waiver and I'm listening to this instructional video on how important everything is to do it right so you don't fall. Because when it's other people, it's fine, but I don't trust myself. I can't think about this anymore before I do this, so I will get back to everybody after this happens.
Bree, how we doing today?
Kind of nervous, but I'm like trying to convince myself not nervous. My mom actually told me that she was like, if you ever go skydiving, never tell me beforehand, just tell me after you do it. I jumped out of a plane at 13,000 feet and I survived. So, update for everybody, especially for anybody who is just like me and is most scared of the feeling of free fall. It does happen. I'm not even gonna lie. When you jump out of the plane, the first like 3 seconds is absolutely terrible. In those 3 seconds, you truly do feel like you just jumped out of a plane. As soon as we jumped out, I immediately regretted it. I had no feeling of adrenaline, no feeling of accomplishment. I felt pure, unadulterated regret. However, it did change after a few seconds. When we started actually like going like this, then it was really fun. But when you first fall, your body's still like adjusting to now falling and not being in the plane. You don't fall out immediately laying down. That's where I felt like I was just dropping into the void. But I felt really good about doing it. It was really cool because I was so scared naturally going on the way up. I saw another guy and he had his AirPods in and I was asking what he was listening to and he gave me his other one. We listened to Dr. Dre for the latter half of the ride up and it really calmed my nerves. So every time I listen to Still Dre on the Chronic, I feel like I'm in that airplane about to go skydiving. It's amazing how music can take you back to some specific experience. I did it, y'all. Would I do it again? Maybe. I'm not saying I would never do it again, but it wasn't that amazing of an experience to where I feel like I need to do it again in the immediate future. I will say that people are right in that the ride up is the scariest part, but it's really not as scary as you think. I feel like that's one of the scariest things that you can probably do as a human being. So the fact that I've already done that and now I have all of these other things that are going to be significantly less scary makes me feel a lot more confident. When you're about to do something scary and you hesitate and you start thinking about what you're actually doing, you're gonna stop yourself. I'm really glad that somebody was attached to me and just jumped out. He was like, all right, we're going. And I was like, well, I have no other choice now. So I am so grateful to be able to share this experience with all of you fools. What is it for this week that I am grateful for? I'm actually posting this like a month late. A lot has happened since then. And that means more exciting videos coming up in the next few weeks. But what am I grateful for this week? I am grateful for not having any work this week. I am grateful for going to Disneyland tomorrow. And I am grateful for the weather being so nice today because it has been really cloudy the past several days and it's been very depressing. So yeah, comment below anything that you suggest that I add to this bucket list and I will see you in a couple weeks, fools.